Welcome to this tutorial. Today we're going to talk about mixed conditionals. Let's get started. Remember that conditionals are sentences with two clauses, a main clause and an if clause. Now, conditionals state that the action in the main clause can only take place if a certain condition in the if clause is fulfilled. Have a look at the example over here. If we don't hurry, we will be late. Now this is a conditional sentence, and it's used to state that the action in the main clause, being late, will take place if we don't hurry. Now there are 5 main types of conditionals in English, and amongst them are mixed conditionals. Now, mixed conditionals refer to conditional sentences that combine two different types of conditional patterns. The mixed conditional is used to refer to a time in the past and a situation that is ongoing in the present. Have a look at the example below. If I had won the lottery, I would buy a huge house. Now, this means that I didn't win the lottery in the past, and I'm living in a small apartment right now. Now, the most common mixed conditional is when we have a third conditional in the if clause, if plus past perfect, followed by a second conditional, would plus the base form of the verb in the main clause. Note that the order of the main and if clause is not fixed, although when the if clause precedes the main one, make sure to use a comma. Now, the less common mixed conditional is when we have a second conditional in the if clause, if plus past simple, followed by a third conditional, would have plus past participle in the main clause. Now, this conditional refers to an unreal present situation, and it's possible but unreal past result. Have a look at the example below. If I weren't afraid of flying, I would have traveled by air, meaning that I am afraid of flying in general, and that time I traveled by train. And now, let's review and practice a bit. Remember, the mixed conditionals refer to conditional sentences that combine two different types of conditional patterns. Now read the sentences below and mark the mixed conditionals as MC. If you don't let it out now, you'll get more frustrated. If it snowed today, I would make a snowman. I would play the guitar if I had gone to music school. I would play the guitar if I had gone to music school is the only mixed conditional. Also remember that the most common mixed conditional is when we have a third conditional in the if clause, if plus past perfect, followed by a second conditional, would plus the base form of the verb in the main clause. Now finish the sentences below so that their meaning stays the same. I'm not outgoing, so I didn't party every week. If I were more outgoing, I would have partied every week. I was invited to their dinner party, so I didn't stay at home all day. If I weren't invited to their dinner party, I would have stayed at home all day. Here's a short story using mixed conditionals. Listen as I read so you can see how they are used in real-life conversation. After I'm done, make sure you understand all the grammar and read aloud yourself so that you can work on your own fluency and pronunciation. This is kind of upsetting. I know that if I had studied more, I would pass the exam successfully and chose another major. If you feel like you have enough motivation, you can still try. It's never too late to start, right? Yeah, but if I had submitted the documents this summer, I would be able to start studying this month. I guess I have to wait now and study more. And now it's time to practice on your own. Match the following sentences. A. If we had talked more. B. Patricia would have baked something. C. If my parents had argued less. D. I would be in Greece now. E. If I wasn't afraid of insects. F. I would go on a date with Kate. G. Mike wouldn't have walked to work. 1. They still would be together. 2. I would have gone camping. 3. We would be close friends. 4. If I had asked her number. 5. If I had booked the flights. 6. If he had a car. 7. If she liked sweet things. And now, write 3 sentences with mixed conditionals. Now let's check your answers. If we had talked more, we would be close friends. Patricia would have baked something if she liked sweet things. If my parents had argued less, they would still be together. I would be in Greece now if I had booked the flights. If I wasn't afraid of insects, I would have gone camping. I would go on a date with Kate if I had asked her number. Mike wouldn't have walked to work if he had a car. Sample answers. If I had submitted my homework on time, I would be free now. She would be happier if she had gone to therapy. If he had gone to college, he might have a better job. Thank you for watching this tutorial.